What up gamers, Fencer here, and today is my birthday! Yeah! Yeah, I'm not really much of a celebratory or festive guy. I pretty much treat my birthday as any other day because, yeah, I'm just not that, super active on it, but, it is a special day. And because of that, I do want to make this video here pretty much special. So what I like to do on my birthdays for this channel here is to make a video like this where I just pretty much talk about myself and the channel and just discuss how it changed over time, just seeing it grow because that's what birthdays are, right? They're all about growth. And so I just want to take some time today to reflect on that. So in my previous birthday video from last year, I talked about the past to the point before I became a VTuber over here. Yeah, I did also make a lot of videos back then before I started VTubing, but I don't really have the videos now to really prove that. I do have the birthday video that I mentioned to like prove that. So go watch that if you're curious on like what my channel was like back then, because yeah, it is just vastly different right now compared to before. But yeah, just like with that video on how it focused on the past, in this video I want to focus more on the present, pretty much at the point where I started to become a VTuber. And what made me want to become a VTuber in the first place is just because of like how really cool it is to just represent yourself like this with a virtual avatar that you can customize. And with this one over here that I have right now, I'm like really happy that yeah, I was able to make this. Yeah, I guess we can go through like all the VTuber models I've used so far. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so bad. I can't like just now look at it, but yeah, anyway guys, yeah, this was my very first VTuber model that I've ever made. It was like pretty much very rough for me because I wasn't sure like what to make my model on. I did base like my face at least on the Final Fantasy Tactics characters because I've always liked their design. I try to make it look like they have no noses and also try to copy their like the way they have their eyes and stuff. But as for the hair though, I did try to mimic Hiro Ryugasaki from the Shadowverse anime because I would say when it comes to his design, it is one of my favorites as a card game protagonist. And so yeah, I try to, get some inspiration and try to mimic that, but yeah, just like looking back at it now, geez, it looks so bad like compared to my current model. But yeah, wow, dude. I mean, it was my very first model. You can't, really usually you can't really do it perfect the first time or really good at the first time, but yeah, this was a really fun thing for me to use. Now I don't actually have any videos of me using this model because the year before I used the next model here, the one that you guys would know, yeah, I did use that model for the entire year, but that was more of like an experimental phase for me, and I just deleted those videos because yeah, I just felt like I wanted a better model here, and so that's what I did. I made the next one going on here. Oh, and before I move on, I gotta say, I didn't even realize I still had this model here because, yeah, I thought I deleted this. And also, I'm pretty surprised it, works like in, I guess, in the newer VTuber programs here because yeah, this is such an old model. I would say 2020 or 2019, one of those. But yeah, wow, I didn't even realize this was still here. I thought I accidentally like overwrite it with the next model here. All right, and here we are. Oh my gosh, dude, what's up with my mouth? It looks really weird when I open it. It looks like I have some kind of like vampire teeth on like the bottom. I don't know. It looks kind of weird, but yeah, this is my next VTuber model. I feel like this one you might recognize more because I do have videos using this model. But yeah, this was the next one I made. It's, I would say, so much better than like my first one. Like, it looks more, I guess, refined, a bit more glowy. But yeah, I really like it. I was really happy with this, and I'm really happy I used this for a while. And I did make a secondary one because I just felt like using it. And I feel like, if you watch my videos, like out of all the other videos, you might recognize this one because it's from one of my most popular series I've done, one of my most popular videos. And that is this model here, in which, yeah, it still kind of looks weird with the mouth, at least from like how I'm seeing it. But yeah, I would say, man, this looks way better than my other model that I just showed a few seconds ago. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to make this, I didn't even plan to make this model. I just want to make it because I wanted a model that looks like very fiery and high spirited. Like those characters like Jaden Yuki or Judai Yuki from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series, or Hiroru Yugisaki from the Shadowverse anime, or the one I kind of base my hair on, I would say when it comes to shape of it, is Chrono from the Cardfight Vanguard series. I try to make like, if you look at the top left, I try to make the hair, point a bit more in a different direction. A bit up to maybe get that silhouette of Chrono. But yeah, it's like a mixture of Chrono and Hero, I would say. But yeah, I just wanted that really like fiery character because I've always liked those characters. With Jaden being like one of my favorites, or I would say, yeah, is my favorite. Um, is it my favorite? Ooh, I need to think about that. But yeah, one of my favorite card game protagonists in anime, pretty much. And that's the thing too, when I tried to like figure out a design for my VTuber models, I always told myself I just always want that card game anime protagonist here because they always look very stylish, man. I mean, looking at Yugi, looking at, all the other characters afterwards, I've just always wanted hair like that, and now I get to live that dream. And then we get to the current day VTuber model, which, man, I am like just so satisfied with this because it looks so much better than like the ones I made before, man. I think especially with the hair, dude. Usually the hair is the hardest one to make it look good, as you saw with like my very first model. But yeah, it is pretty much like the same goal with this design here, where I took inspiration from Hiroru Yugasaki because I just really love his character design so much that I at least want to, have the hair of it. But I also gave myself some glasses. It's supposed to be like dual gazers from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal or Zeal anime series. I think, those were always cool. But also with the color scheme too. Yeah, with the whole like blue and red, and also the like the greenish yellow in my eyes, as well as like the green on my hair, like all that colors there, that color scheme was all based from a weapon and also material from Fallout 76 called Ultrasight. So yeah, I just pretty much base my model on that when it comes to the colors. Yeah, ultrasites in Fallout 76 is this very radioactive material where it can look really like greenish yellow, like from the energy it has inside it. And when you make weapons out of it, it does have this really cool looking blue and red paint job on it. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how I decided my colors. I thought it always looked so good together. But yeah, that's how I kind of like made this model here. And dude, I just love the color scheme. I love the way how I kind of took my time with the hair this time, or at least, took more time. I've always had a lot of time with the hairs. But this one here, I thought it worked out pretty well because, dude, it just looks more, I guess, refined, more shaped up. Unlike my previous ones, even with the texture too, I think the texture, because I think they changed it up in the recent versions of Vroid Studio. Um, but yeah, I think it looks just so much better now to make it look more, I guess, more modern, more clean, and something that I feel like would be more appealing than my previous models. And yeah, one of the decisions I had to make was to ditch the Final Fantasy Tactics eyes because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like that. Maybe they would want something like this that I have right now, which looks I would say way better, and that's because it's one of the default eyes you can choose from. in in Vroid. I just made some minor texture edits. As you can see, if you look at my iris on my eyes, you can see Pac-Man right there because I like some of the Namco games. I mean, especially the older ones, man, like Pac-Man and Klonoa. But yeah, I thought I would just, I guess, stitch that into my eye just to celebrate that. And also another reason why I chose these eyes is because I thought it looked the closest to the eyes you see in Pansy and Stocking. Yeah, that anime because what I tried to do for my very first model was to make it a hybrid between anime and cartoon, and I tried to do it again here with this model. And yeah, I thought, what perfect style is there than Pansy and Stocking? It's a hybrid between cartoon and anime, and so I try to at least try to have their eyes because I've always thought their eyes look really really cool. But yeah, I'm just really happy with this model, even though I feel like there can be a lot of improvements. Dude, I'm just like, I think it looks good enough for me to just use for a long time. And then we get to this model here, which is my pretty much my commentary outfit here. I just want to look more, I guess, human with the glasses and the outfits. Look more, I guess, realistic than like my dual gazer and my. I tried to make my shirt like in the previous model, make it look like one of those like gaming jerseys. But yeah, I thought I would make it more classy, more normal with this look because. I just want to talk to you guys like face to face. I don't want my other features to like distract you guys. So, yeah, even with the music too, guys. Like whenever I put the music in these commentary videos, it's always like very calm and I just wanna, like I said, just talk to you guys. I don't want much distraction, but I also want it to be presentable too. But yeah, this one here just did not take too much time, as you can guess. I didn't really do too much like different stuff. It's just the glasses and the outfit. All I gotta do was just change the outfits and some colors, and voila, we got this here. Um, but yeah, that's all the models that I've made so far. I also did change up my commentary background, that blue room behind me here. Yeah, I also made some commentaries back in the day using a different background. Let me go and just load that up right now. And here it is. It looks pretty much absolutely terrifying. It looks like a murder basement. But yeah, this was the background before. It's very empty and simple and dark and creepy. But yeah, as you can see, like in my normal one here, let me go and switch that up again. And here it is again, man. Dude, I feel way more safer now that I I got this background here. Um, but yeah, I decided to just give it a makeover. I just rebuilt it pretty much, going from that, like I said, a creepy, dark murder basement into a room where you can actually just live in. A place where you would actually just chill out and stuff. Still got that basement vibe, I would say, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. I decided a basement because I'm a huge gamer, and that saying that normies would try to make fun of when it comes to gamers, where they live in their mother's basement. Well, I thought, hey, let me go and just make that as my background. But yeah, the dark basement was made in Unity, and this new one here, the one with the blue room here behind me, this one was made in Unreal. And yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff, man, like this model was made in Vroid. A lot of this stuff, man, was mostly made by me. It's not like from scratch where I had to like go down and just code it and all that. No, I mean, I had some tools, and I used those tools to build it from the ground up, based on like what they give me. But yeah, wow, that was pretty much everything on the visual standpoints, on the aesthetic side of things. And man, yeah, this video is like getting way too long now. I also want to talk about my channel here, and I guess I can just go through that very, very briefly. So I gotta say, I started to VTube like around maybe a year ago, a year and a half, and yeah, I just I'm really happy to see that where it is right now. I'm starting to see more like more views daily and all that stuff. I think especially with some of my Let's Play series, I think a lot of you guys have been really liking. The game that surprised me that people watch me for is Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I think looking at my previous two videos on that with Jenny and Hugh Neutron, like, yeah, those have been getting more views than before. Like, it's not like a lot of views like compared to other channels, but it is a lot to me, and it's nice to see that. And also, it's very surprising that people like to watch me play that game, because yeah, when it comes to like fighting games in general, I'm not the best at it. But I will say, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl has, I guess what that game really made me want to become better, because I feel like I can understand the mechanics now instead of like just button mashing and all that stuff that newbies would do in fighting games. But yeah, I'm really happy about that. But when it comes to my most popular Let's Play series, dude, like, I know a lot of you guys like it, and that's from like what I've seen for the past 28 days. Like, yeah, whenever I look at my analytics for the past 28 days, Shadowverse Champions Battle is always up there getting the most views, and I'm really happy for that because, dude, right now Shadowverse is one of my favorite games to play, also my favorite card game as well. And so I'm just really happy that, out of all the games that I've played, I'm happy to see that Shadowverse here is just getting, a lot of watch time, a lot of views, you know, like, I'm just really happy about that because I like Shadowverse a lot, man. I still play it. I'm doing a Let's Play of it with the main story of the original Shadowverse game, which, I would say also gets a good amount of views. But yeah, I'm just really happy that, out of all the games, at least Shadowverse it seems that you guys have been liking a lot. So that is pretty much all I want to say, because I don't want to make this video here like too long. Well, I guess maybe I can just talk about one more thing, and that is thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for at least just checking out my channel here. I don't really expect anyone to watch my videos. Like, when I started YouTube, I didn't expect anyone to just watch them. I just wanted to upload videos, man, of my gaming experiences, because I've always watched it other people play games, and now I'm on the other end where now people watch me play games. So it comes around in a full circle, I guess. But yeah, once again, just thank you guys so much for at least checking out my channel, because I feel like there's plenty of other channels that do deserve your attention, but no, you guys decided to watch my videos, just check me out for a little bit. And yeah, I just feel really honored by that, because like I said, I don't expect anyone to watch it, and just to know that people are watching it, leaving likes and commenting on my videos, even like me interacting with you guys, it's been like a lot of fun, and I am very much grateful for you guys just doing that. Like, when you guys go to small channels like mine, like, yeah, I would say leaving comments and leaving likes and watching them, it really does help out. Yeah, it really does help out. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I don't wanna edit too much on my birthday here. But yeah, yeah, that was pretty much it for now, guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and in around 10 days from now, I will be doing another special video like this, because it is going to be, I believe, my 8th anniversary on YouTube here, like ever since I started. So yeah, that's a lot of years, which I don't have the videos to really prove that I've done YouTube that long. But yeah, once again, I would recommend you guys to watch my previous birthday video if you guys want to know like what happened to my other videos that I talked about here, that I said there used to be there but now it's not. Yeah, just go check that out if you want to know the history of this channel and to know what the channel was like back then. Because yeah, back then I was not a VTuber. No, VTuber was not a concept back then when I started. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it here because yeah, it's going too long. So that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.